Okay, now what we're actually going to be looking at is creating your very first homepage and getting everything set up. So simply, you can see down the line we are going to go to Pages, and you can see there's a sample page here. That's generally always generic, that's always going to be there. So I can simply just highlight this box and I can do Move to Trash and Apply. Um, so that's not too worrying. You can see there's a prompt here saying there's an update available. Simply, you can go ahead and make sure you get everything up to date. And you can see just the upgrade, so that's going to be available for you also. If I go just return to pages and add new. Now I want to call this home page. This is going to be the main home page. And just scrolling down now, let's have a look. So if you recall, I mentioned about a code that came in the folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go to the Frontline Commissions package folder. So if I just, let me try to close this, I can show you at the same time as I'm doing it. Here is the Frontline Commissions folder. Simply open it. I went to the WordPress plugin. I went to Frontline Commissions, and if you recall, I went to put this code into homepage content. So I simply double click, and you can see here's a code. I would simply right click, select all, copy, because I want this entire code. Okay, I want this entire code, and you can see looks like quite a lengthy code, but that's what I want. So I'm going to simply close this now because I have it. And again, just close that. And now simply return back to my page here. And I need to make sure that I select text. Okay, I don't want visual, I need it text before I actually paste that code into this section right here. So I'm going to right click and paste. And here you can see it has now populated all of that text into this area. So I simply just want to scroll slightly down so I got a better view of the lower areas. Now if you can see, just looking at page attributes, there's a section called templates. Now I need to change the template, so I'm simply going to go to templates and I want autoresponder page, because essentially the home page is going to be an autoresponder page where people are going to visit, they're going to put their email address in, and in return you're going to get an email address and they're going to get a free product, etc. So autoresponder page. And just scrolling down, here you can see Caliber FX custom layout, and in this area called custom body class, I need to actually type in the word new, and it's really important you type this in all lowercase, otherwise it will not work. So it has to be lowercase. So simply select new just to check. Again, we've put our code in this area, we've got autoresponder page here, and I'm simply going to go ahead now and click publish. But before I actually select publish, just touching very briefly on the permalink. If you recall, we changed the settings. This is the reason why we change it to post name, so it can instead of this being a number, it looks nice and tidy and it will be named home. So I'm going to go ahead and select publish. So as soon as I've published that, you can see page is published. It's informed me I can view the page, and let's have a look. So I want to right click. You can see it's loading, and okay, fantastic. You can see it's nice, looking nice. It's all uploaded. It's on there, and you can see we've got the domain there, which we'll just go and tidy up and remove that. First of all, let's go ahead and let's sort everything out. So I'm just going to return. Let me just close that. And now the next stage, let's go to appearance and let's go to themes. Let's go to customize. And what you'll see, this will allow us to actually customize that page. So we've got site and title tag. Let's actually remove display header text. So this is no longer going to be shown. Layout settings. Static layout, no. Colors we don't want to touch. Background image we don't want to touch. Static front page is going to be important. Now for front page displays, we need to make sure that autoresponder page is the home page. So you can see static front page. I selected a static page. I go to front page and it's going to be home. Simply go ahead and click publish and close. Now all I'm going to do is return to visit site. Let's have a look. and like so you can just see it looks nice, neat and tidy. Now if I just zoom out, you can see how really nice, neat and tidy that looks. So you can just see, let's have a quick look. You can see there is something still up here. I'm not too happy, you know. Let's go ahead and make sure we get that removed. So let me just leave that open. I'll just return to customize. Simply go to site and title tag. Let's just select display header text, but we'll leave these blank. Save and publish. Let me just return and refresh. Brilliant. Okay. Now you can see everything's been removed, and all we have is a simple page of the actual screen of the opt-in. So different browsers may have different sizes, you can clearly see, but literally that is it. And this is all working. You can see, you know, this is all custom made, really nice graphics, and you can see it is worth a lot of money. However, now that's set up, we need to start integrating other elements. Let's get all the other pages up. Let me actually show you the entire walkthrough. But that's essentially your home page is done. So it's all about looking at the next step. So let's go back to pages. Let's create some more pages. With the autorespondent linking that up, we're going to look at that later. But let's get all of our pages set up so we can actually copy and paste. So let's look at this. We'll call this the thank you page. So when someone enters their email, you're going to say thank you to them, you know, giving their email address, so on and so forth. We're going to go to templates again. We're going to simply select thank you page, and we're going to leave all of this as so. Let's go ahead and publish. Just to make sure that with even this URL right here, just make sure you make a note of this. Copy and paste it onto your notepad, because this is going to be important when we come to the autoresponder page. I'm just going to simply go ahead and check our thank you page and test it. Okay, this is our thank you page, and you can see it's pretty empty there, but I have actually supplied some graphics to place in here, or you can actually go ahead and type your own custom word here using the visual editor. So you can see you've got all of the editing tools here. You can put the size, you know, thank you. You know, you can have your thank you message saying thank you for your download. Make sure to go ahead and check your inbox, so on and so forth. But I've actually supplied some media just to make it that much easier for you. So I'm going to go select add media. Let's go to select files. I'm actually going to go ahead and go to desktop, to that folder, Frontline Commissions folder. Where is it? Let's have a look. There it is. Okay, now here you see it's within the folder. It's called Frontline Commissions Graphics, and you can see here are some of the images and graphics I've supplied. So please use them. You know, and here we have the thank you page template. So it's named thank you page template. I'm simply going to open, and that is done. Now you can see what I want to do, link to none, because what it will do, if someone does click it, it will redirect somewhere else, and we don't want that. You could theoretically link it somewhere else, but I want to just keep it to the basics first so you understand exactly what we're doing. So you can test the sizes. I'm just going to go for full size and see how it looks. And here you have the image. I'm just going to align it in the center just to make sure, and go ahead and update the thank you page. And it's just going to give us just going to give it a moment to update. So I'm going to just dismiss this. Let's go back to our page here, and let's reload and refresh. You can simply go back to view page and refresh yourself, and here you can see it's actually saying hang on, just one thing left to do, etc, etc. And it's just basically informing the prospect or the individual to go ahead and check their inbox, check their email account, and look from the email from myself, and select the confirmation link, and then they have access to the download of the product package instantly. So even with the package, don't worry about it yet. I will walk through it with you, explain how we can put that package together. But I just want to make sure I can help you get your initial funnel set up and show you how very simple it is to get it all set up. So now that's your thank you page done. I mean, it really is that simple. So now here we have the permalink. just going to copy this because we will need this later on. Just make a note of that on a notepad, and I'll explain later because that will go into your autoresponder. So we want to add another page, and we'll call it the download page. So this is when the person's gone to their email, they've selected, yes, I want to subscribe to this individual, and I want that product. Then they're going to confirm, and then they're going to be redirected to the download page. So download, I'm going to again go to template. It's going to be the thank you page. We're going to use that same type of template. I'm going to go to add media. Again, I've also added that in the package just to make it that little bit easier. If you want to make it yourself, you can do so. This is just to have everything supplied so you have no issues whatsoever. Again, link to, none. We're not going to link it to anything just yet because we still need to create that custom upload to the package off the server. So when you make your own download package, when you have your own package and you upload it onto the server, you're going to have that unique URL, and then we're going to link it to this image. So at the moment we're not, but we will. Just going to center that, and I am simply going to go to publish. And the same process, we're going to test this page, and please make sure you make a note of this URL because you are going to need it. So I'm simply just going to go copy also, and I've got a notepad that I just make a note, and I'm going to go to view page. And you can see this fella is all the way on the left. I could simply select this and align it, update, and go back and check just to make it in the center. He doesn't seem to want to budge. Let's have another go. Let's go update. Okay, it's probably it's a really good tip when you are gonna refresh some of the pages. Sometimes it's just best to open up a new page when you've updated it because it sometimes doesn't catch up. So I'm just simply going to click this. Okay, and simply we've finally centered, and you can see it's in the center. So that's all done. Just it's a really good tip. Sometimes it does happen. You need to make sure you close it and then you open a new tab, so on and so forth. However, that's done now. So I've got my important pages, which let me just show you how I've made them. If you just bear with me, I'll drag them across. Let's have a look. So here's my notepad. You can see I've got my two URLs over here, thank you and download page, which I will show you exactly. We will need these for the autoresponder. So just to recap, let's go to all pages now. And I'm going to show you now you've actually created your home page, your thank you page, and your download page. So your funnel at this stage, your setup will be the prospect will come to the home page, and I'll show you this visually as well. It'll come to the home page. Let me actually open this up. Let's have a look. They'll come to the home page, they'll enter their email address, they'll be taken then to the thank you page, and then from the thank you page they'll have to go to their email account, and then they'll have to hit the subscribe button that will be given by your autoresponder, and then from there they'll be taken to a download page where they'll click the download link and they will receive their package. So it might be a case you're thinking, okay, well I'm not sure, you know, I haven't even got a package, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Now a great way of actually doing this is I would suggest you can make a short report of exactly you can have a look at the ebook that I've actually given you. You can see there's a build up, you know, some information about myself, even how you've actually set up the entire funnel, and you can educate others how you've set up your own funnel. So from these videos, or even from looking at the ebook, you can see the processes that you're doing at the moment, and you're just reteaching the same process in your own ebook, and then you can put that in your own package. It really is that simple. So at this stage now we have our home page made, we've got our thank you page made, and we've got our download page made. So next we've got to look at creating our package. Let's upload it to the server, let's link it to our download page, and then let's integrate to our autoresponder. So in the next video we're going to look at all of that.